Alright, this video is going to be a quick little rundown of my most recent acquisitions as of the last 2 weeks. Well, a little longer than that actually. It's over the last month, but mostly 3 out of the 4 of these were the last 2 weeks. I've been getting into revolvers a little more. It's kind of interesting, but I already made a video of these two here, the Ruger Single 6, which was my first revolver that I bought. 22 long rifle and 22 Magnum with the interchangeable cylinders, stainless steel. It's got the old Vaquero, I believe, style sights where there's no adjustable sight. It's just a rounded kind of front sight post and just a groove in the back. It's like a 95 or so vintage single 6. Pretty cool stainless steel. I don't know, there's something about these. I've heard that this kind of a rare variant, 5.5 inch or 5-inch barrel, whatever it is. Something with the serial number, with the sights the way they are. I've heard it might be kind of a unique one, but I'm not sure. I had the original box for it, no paperwork and all that stuff, but anyways, I covered that in another video. So GP 100 6-inch stainless steel 357 6-shot. This one also I did a video on already. This is a really nice revolver, very almost unfired. The guy I bought it from only fired it probably maybe 50 rounds. That's about it. So that's really nice. Can't wait to shoot that one. But also today, I just picked that up not even 2 weeks ago, the GP 100, but today I picked up these two. Now I've been looking for Smith & Wesson, preferably like a Model 19. Almost bought a 686 stainless almost a month ago now. Passed that up. Almost bought a Model 19 a little over a month ago. Also passed that one up too. The price just wasn't quite right for the condition. Anyways, I found a local person here where I live selling 2 revolvers, one of which was a 586 Smith & Wesson, early 80s model, no dash, 6-shot 357, which is nice, adjustable sights. Finish on it's pretty good. Looks kind of, the finish looks kind of questionable, but that's because the oil that's on there kind of makes it discolored, but if you put a good coating of oil on there, it makes it all smooth out. A little bit of wear on the cylinder, you can see the groove there. But other than that, for the most part, there's like a little bit of rust maybe in there at one point. Really nice looking revolver. I've been wanting one of these for a while. I almost bought one quite a while back. Passed up on it, but now I finally have one. It looks like it has the pack mirror grips on there. This is a Smith & Wesson Model 29. Now here, this is kind of where I was like, it was a package deal. He's selling both of them. He wanted to sell both of them instead of trying to sell, one at a time. I got a better deal that way anyways. Never really planned on getting a 44 Magnum. Obviously these are, the GP 100 up there and the 586 are both 357s. So it was one of those deals where I was like, well, do I really want a 44 mag? Not really. I think it's kind of excessive. I don't really need that much power just for plinking. I'd rather have something I could shoot 38 special and 357 with if I really want it. But like I said, package deal. I decided to get them both. I was like, what the heck, I'll shoot it a few times. If I don't like it, I'll get rid of it. Otherwise, I might really enjoy it, so who knows. But if any of you are questioning 357 and 44 Magnum, you can see the one on the left is quite a bit larger, wider, about the same length, but much wider case, much wider bullet, also much heavier bullet, almost 100 grains heavier. Yeah, that's a 44 Magnum hollow point there. This is a Hornady critical defense. Actually, well, I'll take that back. What is it? Actually, Hornady custom 240 grain XTPs. Full box of those that came with it. And 357. Looks like Remington nickel cased. But obviously, like I said, same length pretty much for the rounds with the bullets in them and everything. Same case length, but much wider, much more powerful. But This is a 29-5, which is a later variant, like mid-90s maybe, where this one's early 80s, probably 82, 83. So this one's going to be kind of interesting. Like I said, it's about an 8-inch barrel or so. Not sure what the actual barrel length is. Might be a little more. Feels pretty decently barrel heavy, which is good for such a big round. Model 29 Classic, I believe it says. One thing I noticed, the GP100 has a decent trigger. I actually watched a video by Nut and Fancy about the GP100, and he mentioned that the trigger was kind of a industrial feeling trigger. It wasn't perfect, and it really benefits from a trigger job, and I'm kind of considering that. But you know, just feeling a normal Smith & Wesson, either one of these, the trigger does seem quite a bit better, smoother, very light. Single action, these things are probably like right around 3 pounds. It's just amazing. There's hardly anything to them, so it's no doubt that they're accurate pistols, especially with the triggers. But they both have adjustable sights, so you can see, pretty obvious there. And it'll be fun. I plan on shooting all these this weekend. Single 6 I've already done, but the 357s and the 44 mag definitely. I don't have a whole lot of 44 mag. It's the only ammo that I have here. I might have a few rounds left. My dad had a Ruger, there's a Deerfield carbine, or one of those 44 mag carbines. It looks like a Ruger 1022 but shoots 44 mags. So he might have some old 44 mag laying around, but either way I can find some somewhere. I don't need to buy super expensive stuff. But lots of 357. I have Herder's brass case, I have Blazer brass, I have S&B, and then I got a ton of 38 special. So lots of stuff to be able to shoot this weekend, coming up in a few days. So once again, Model 29 Classic in 44 Magnum. Pretty sweet revolver. A lot of people, you know, respect Smith & Wessons. They are pretty much one of the pioneers of the revolver. Colt is a big one, obviously, but Colt brings a huge price. Almost had a chance, actually not too long before I bought these, a couple weeks prior, I almost picked up a Colt, what the heck was it? King Cobra 357 6-inch. You know, pretty similar looking to this, and almost got it for $800, which would have been really sweet, but of course it was, you know, a minute too late, I guess, and that would have been a really sweet deal. But either way, I got a pretty good deal on these. Like I said, I bought the 2 today with a bunch of ammo, and then of course I have these 2. But look forward to some future videos with these. It's going to be interesting. Like I said, I've never shot a 44 mag before. I haven't even shot a 357, so I don't really anticipate the 357 to be anything super substantial. It will be powerful, but you know, the 44 mag is getting up there, and it'll be fun to shoot. So it's definitely worth a shot. It's getting towards October, so maybe some pumpkins will be around the corner in a couple more weeks. Get some pumpkin shooting in there with the 44 mag. That'd be pretty sweet. So cannot wait. Look forward to those videos coming up.